Could Jamba 1.5 be the next AI model that will take over the world? AI 21 Labs released a new model called Jamba 1.5, where basically they're combining the Mamba architecture with joint attention, and using these two together, they are predicting that it can outperform all the new models that we have right now. And I'm going to go and test it out and give you my thoughts. So here is their model. They call Jamba 1.5, the family of open models, and they're saying it's very efficient with long context models, right? So they have two, mini and large. I think I'm going to test the large one for now. And they're saying they could test at 256. It's faster and has better quality. Obviously, I never trust anything they say here. So let's go and test this out. So I'm going to open it out. So if you go onto Hugging Face, you'll find that they have the two models here. So, but I'm going to just test it using their chat module here. I'm going to start it. Again, configuration, large. Okay, so we're good. So I'm going to start it with my typical test and see how well it performs. So I'm going to do this translation test first and see how good is that translation. So one thing I'm already noticing is it's not very fast. It's taking a while to give an answer. Okay, so far it looks like it's did the translation properly. Next, I'm going to tell it to do this. Okay, I'm going to tell me to solve the NQ queen problem in COBOL and then create a wrapper class around it. So basically, there's two programming languages that AI needs to know about, and I want to solve a very hard algorithm problem in a language that doesn't have a lot of data in it. That's how it works. Again, it feels very slow. So far it looks about right, but now I got stuck. Where is the C# code? Let me see if I can. Okay, let me just extend this. This is very annoying to see. I wonder if there's anything else. Let's see if there's anything else that we can use here. It's very bizarre that they're limiting the output. 2,000 tokens. Create an evaluation. No. So let's see how it performs here. Okay, so it looks like it's running properly here. So it can do that problem. Now I want me to give a one-word answer. So let's see how well this performs. Like, what's the capital canon? Okay, so one word, that's correct. Now I want to see its ability to do complex reasoning. So basically I want to figure out, tell me what's the difference between common sense, game theory, and epigenetics. So let's see how well it does. It's still very slow. And also I think maybe I should extend this. So it looks like it answers correctly. Now I'm going to give it a sales transcript between Bob and Christine and tell me what the requirements are. Okay, this looks correct. Now let's see its role-playing ability. How good is that role-playing? So I'm saying you're a 5-year-old boy, just school by you. Now write me an email to my CEO where a client ran away and we're missing payments with an action plan. So it looks like it's not really good at role-playing so far. Okay, next one. So this one is 4 levels of logic. Where basically there's 4 tiers of users, 4 different price plans, and then we have additional features which cost more money, and then we have discounts. So basically, I want the AI to give me what's the expected annual revenue for tier 1 and tier 2. So let's see how well it does it. It's been taking a little while. So it messed up here. I put $2 here as well. And these are way off, these prices. So it looks like it sucks at multi-level logic as well. So now let's test what people are claiming, what its main thing was claimed for. We're going to send in 32 context window, 32,000 context window. I'm going to hide the password in the story, and I want to see how well it performs at finding the password. Wow, I found it. So that is good. All right, let's go for a simpler one. Okay, I'm going to tell me, write me a haiku poem based on the seasons. So it looks like that works. Okay, now I'm going to try one more logic here. So basically, I want them to write me a finance machine to encapsulate the logic of Tower Hanoi's game in Node.js. So Tower Hanoi is a very complex logic game. So let's see if it can actually understand the logic and then put in a finance machine. Okay, so it looks like it can do this properly. So far, it looks pretty interesting. The question is now is just the pricing. Pay-as-you-go foundational model, 10 credits for 3 months, no credit card needed. So they're using Jamba large is about $2 input, $8 output. That's way more expensive than Llama. So like if we use Grok, it's about 60 cents per million. And then if we go to OpenAI, GPT 4.0 pricing, they're charging $5 and $15 out. So if we do the math here, 5, 15, so it is cheaper. But if we use GPT Mini here, then there's no comparison. But the real question is like, can we actually get the results that they're saying? So from just basic testing so far, it sounds like it sucks at very complex logic and you need to give me the correct answer. It's really bad at role playing. But everything else looks like it's okay. I think you really need to go get the API key, install it in your app, try it with a bigger context window and see how it performs. And in terms of pricing, it's a little bit cheaper than GT 4.0, but its performance nowhere near. So I don't really know where to fit this right now, but it's something you can play around with. But I wouldn't really like all my eggs in one basket to say, oh, we're using this LLM.